You load up Dota 2. You have been researching some pretty next level strategies. You get into the game and instant pick Nature's Prophet. You immediately teleport to the cliff and go AFK to make some food. As you return, you realise you have already lost a barracks. You call Noob Team in chat and abandon. You have just entered the trench.
Welcome to Tales from the Trench. This match was given to me by GhettoSpice, and he says the MMR is around about 500. And yeah, that is 500, no thousands here, 0.5k. Just a quick message to say at the start of this one, we are on the eve of techies, and so I'm looking forward to seeing some low matchmaking games with it. If you give me any replays of any surprisingly good, bad, or rather hilarious plays with techies in them, I'm happy to cast them. Okay, wasting no time. In the Radiant side, we do see that Courier and Wards have been picked up. That's a pretty big play. On the teams, we have Silencer, Venge, Witch Doctor, Cole, Bloodseeker for the Radiant. And on the Dire, we have Omni Knight, Slark, Tidehunter, an unpicked one. Cole has just decided, fuck it, don't need anything but mana pots. 5 will do me. Slark, another one, just boots, no regen. That's the sign of a confident player. Someone who just buys boots and leaves for the pool. Okay, Leshrac has just gone for a Blade of Attack and a Tango. Bristleback decided, no stout required. He's not going to need to take damage. He's just got to punch those creeps with his Carrier Blade, guarantee the last hits. Now, the Blade of Attack not really paying off for the Leshrac at the moment. He hasn't got a last hit yet. Omni Knight decided to just get a Ring of Regen and just fucking keep it at that. I think that's going to be for the Soul Ring, and he just decided, you know what, it's fine. Slark taking so much damage, no regen on him. I don't know what he's actually going to do here. Okay, so we see Tide actually using some of his Tigers now. Cast going out on the Tidehunter, bounces towards the other person. He doesn't actually seem to care. Relatively easy first blood there. Not too sure about his build of items here, and the Venge is actually getting quite a lot. 7-1, leading in the last hits. The only denier on the field actually to this mid laner, currently the MVP, would have to be Ipoon Emos. Witch Doctor utilising the heal to top up his friend here. This is some buddy tier system gameplay. Arcane's on the Witch Doctor as well, really being a true fucking support here and helping his friend out. Bristleback still doesn't have Brown Boot. So if the Venge decides to run him down, it will be able to. The Venge is rocking this game with 28 last hits at 7 minutes. Oh, stun goes straight out on the Bristleback to the face. He tries to run, another swap being used, and just auto attack down. The Bristle decides, you know what, fuck it. I've already clicked to the tower. I'm not going to re-click again. Well, here we go. This is the play. Bloodseeker's in trouble. Well, the Slark really didn't help that much for the play there. Okay, let's have a quick item check. Witch Doctor's got his Banner Boots, Brown Boot and Null's still out on him. Venge has elected to get a Vitality booster. Potentially a Vanguard coming out on the Venge, not really the best item. Well, just a Heart Rush maybe. Decides to be like the fucking Tin Man and the Wizard of Oz and need a heart. Okay, well the Bristle got a bit of space whilst the Venge left. And I'm not a fan of this no boot strategy. I'm a big fan of buying brown boots, and he's actually just walked into the Venge. Will this be a trouble for him? He walks away and actually he should be fine. Oh, he goes for another Snot. No, wait. He's overconfident. You don't have Brute. You can't afford to do this sort of play. He's just committing for it. You shouldn't do this play. And he actually gets stunned. And just attack down. Okay, checking out the bot lane again. We see the Omni Knight just running at the Bloodseeker. Not really seeming to care. It tries to walk around the core. Doesn't actually. The courier is walking, but nobody cares about it. Bloodseeker silenced the call. Not too sure what that plays about. The call's like, what am I doing now? I can't do my wizardy spells. Omni Knight did actually get the delivery off, no problem with the courier being walking. Bloodseeker's just walking over here. Omni Knight's walked in and Omni straight away. Auto attacks flying out on the call. The Slark wants to try and finish him off as well. Omni Knight uses the Omni effectively, cannot take any damage. Slark doesn't know what he's doing with himself and decides, no, what, I'm not going to bother committing. Oh, the Omni comes out from the Bloodseeker, but the heal was huge and managed to the Bloodseeker to get auto attack down. Omni Knight repels as well. Beautiful dodge of the horse damage by that. But the Bristleback finally turns up. Still no boots on him, but he doesn't care. He bought 2 sets of tangos and came straight down to the bot lane. Okay, Omni Knight has just ulti to save himself from the Bloodseeker stabs, but the ulti comes out from the Bloodseeker as well. The heal was huge. Slark's going in. These two cannot be destroyed. They are the gruesome twosome, but that blast could help. Oh no, Science comes through. Oh, used beautifully by the Slark. Wants to commit for the Bloodseeker. It doesn't look like he's going to get it. He wants to try and get the leap off, but he doesn't get it. The Witch Doctor beautifully body blocks and heals up his friend. Omni Knight realizes a lost cause and just leaves. Witch Doctor pull back and is just running middle. This is the buyback of a man who's gone, fuck it, I came here to play Dota, let's get on with the Dota. None of this waiting to res bullshit, let's get straight in. Man after my own heart. Okay, right, Venge hasn't got a Bloodstone yet, pretty close to it though. At least I'm assuming this is a Bloodstone and not a casual soul booster. I've been wrong before, so And that was a Yasha coming out on the Omni Knight with just a casual ring of regen. He's actually running quite fast now with no levels of Dark Pact taken. Now, when there's certain heroes in the game that can stun you, I would recommend taking this to cleanse those as you go in. But this is a Slark who has confidence. As I say this, the Omni Knight does get stunned, but the heal comes out and really helps him out. The Venge is going to be in trouble. The Oof paying for itself here, and we're keeping it slow. So slow with the Omni Knight hitting him as well. The Lightning Storm really doing some work there, and Venge is actually going to go down. Now, going from the best player on the team to this sort of play is actually quite disappointing. Bloodseeker's got to be fucking doing work here. He doesn't commit. What's he doing? Tide went AFK to send a text or something, and Witch Doctor actually getting nuked down by the Omni Knight. Bloodseeker, oh, Silencer ulti's relatively late there. I think most of the Dota had finished by this point. Omni Knight doesn't give a shit though. He's really utilising the Yasha. Wants to, oh, the biffs are real. Goes to smash the Bloodseeker in the back of the head. This is the slowest fight I think anyone's ever done. But the chase is real. The Bloodseeker using his illusions and actually blocks him. Omni Knight walk around the illusions. He actually does manage to slip through. This is big. The heal nuke's real. He turns around. Which one's real Omni Knight? No, he does still know. Oh, attacks Jonah. The block paying for itself there. Poor man's shield coming out. Really, no ball charges being used. He could use them in between. But he is blocking himself with his own illusion. This is the chase. What is happening in this moment? Come on. Kill the illusion, Omni. Walk around it. Do something. No, he realizes that maybe that wasn't the play and just gives up. Okay, so we have seen Slark has abandoned. Maybe he had to go for dinner or something, but he was actually doing quite good. I must admit, his farm let me down, but 4-1-5, with the Slark who started with boots and no regen, I was pretty impressed with how he was doing. Witch Doctor's ready. Oh, walks in and always, that's confidence. Does get the full ulti off by the looks of it, the Bristleback. Bristleback's taking a lot of damage. However, the Shrike does get a kill. Will Tide come in for the Ravage? Could help his teammate out. The swap is real. The tower looks like it's going to go down the crossfire. No one really paying too much attention to it. Tide doesn't know what to do with himself, walking his body back and forth, and the tower does go down to the radius. Omni Knight doesn't seem to care. He's nearly got Sanjin Yasha. What an item that is. Okay, Venge has now got a Bloodstone. I will be very interested to see what our next item would be. Oh, Bristleback's ready to chase. Venge right ahead, leaving the Silencer to die. Oh wait, no, as I say that, turns around. Stun's going to be ready. Taking a lot of damage from the Leshrac. Realizes to focus that target down. Witch Doctor Roy being used again. The Bristleback should be running, but the cast comes back onto him off the creeps. And that was a huge Witch Doctor roll. He really avenged there. And now she is at 12 Bloodstone charges. See, the Bloodstone already paying for herself. I didn't think she was going to do that well after getting it. Slark DC is really hampering the Dire team at this point. Okay, Omni Knight just propels himself to get back in the pace. The Global Science being used there. Not sure to what effect. That is the abandonment on the Slark. And that is a bit of a shame. However, you know, you never know. Dire could decide, someone could decide to take control of him. The Omni Knight might feel like a bit of Slark and Omni combo. Respect is in trouble. Repel coming out on him though. Tide's ready to go. He's coming a bit early. 4 seconds till Ravage. Omni Knight's just going to town on the Silencer, smashing him in the face with this mallet. The Ravage comes out and is huge, picks off the Silencer. The Witch Doctor again getting a really good ulti off and doing a lot of work. The Bristleback's in a lot of trouble. The heal comes out from the Omni to save him though. The siege of the mid lane is real and it looks like this tower's going to be taking so much constant damage. Omni Knight wants to desperately try to defend, but I'm not sure what he could do in this situation. Omni Knight's desperate to get out there and just slap someone around with his Sanjin Yasha. Okay, current Sanjin Yasha count is 2. 1 out on the Bloodseeker and 1 out on the Omni Knight. It's a real shame that the Slark DC, but they have sold his items to help their gold out. Shrike doesn't give a shit though. Walks straight in, gives the slow out on him. Omni Knight as well. Oh, this is a very slow Bloodseeker. Walking at 286. I mean, make that 147. There's no way he's getting out of this. They caught him. Oh, Witch Doctor is here though. Omni Knight uses his ulti and now there's no use to run. That can't do any damage to you. Oh shit. Okay, looks like Venge is here as well though. The Cold Blast coming through. Not enough to take the damage. Witch Doctor can't run away. No one can run away from the Omni Knight. He is the fucking... He is their only hope. The heal not being used for the nuke there, but Omni... Oh, that was a beautiful 3-man Ravage. Anchor Smash coming out, and it's going to be another kill. The Venge getting lots of kills. 18 charge on the Bloodstone, but Omni Knight hammering away at the opposition. Really laying down the law. Venge can't do anything against this. Goes to walk away. Will she use the deny mechanic at the Bloodstone? This will be pretty interesting if she does, but it doesn't look like she will. The heal being used on the wrong side there, and that's a lot of gold for the Omni Knight. 3,300 gold. I'll be very excited to see his next item. Oh, and actually, no, he's chasing down the invisible horse is going to town on the Bristleback. Will he go for the Dagon? This is the chase. Oh, this is really an interesting bit of Dota here. Is he going to just Dagon him straight up? No, he goes to the auto attacks first. Actually, doesn't Dagon him. Has he just let the Bristleback get away? I think he has. Maybe he forgot he had the Dagon. Whilst that happened, though, the Shrike does go down to the Venge chase. And that is the Daedalus with 15 Bloodstone charges on the Vengeful Spirit. Science goes immediately out. I'm not sure if that was the play, because Tide's going to be able to get his Ravage off. He has got the Blink. He's ready to go. The Blink is in. The Ravage is in. Ravage is 5. Omni-Knight only always himself with Bristleback, but that's all he needs. Goes in. Doesn't know what he's doing. He gets stun cast. Oh, the Oli is out from the Witch Doctor. Can anyone stop him? Vengeful Spirit's going to be dying. Bristleback's doing so many spines. The Shrek can't hold himself. Bristleback does stay alive through the rest of the Witch Doctor ulti. And the Rax... No, the other half of the Rax will be going down shortly. But Bristle's still ready to go. He's thumping away. He's a madman. The stun cast still comes out. The Omni just wants to smash the enemy. He wants to get a heal off. Doesn't get off. The cask is so annoying. Bristleback has gone so ham though. Bloodseeker cannot... Oh no, actually that's a lie. As I say that, they do get a kill. Omni-Knight is the last man standing. Guardian of the Light. The Omniscience will guide him, but will he be able to hold this half rack? So he's going in. Repel goes straight out. Goes to chase down the Silencer and actually decides, you know what? It's not worth my time. And the siege against mid lane is still going on. I'm so proud of the Dire managing to hold their ground, but it looks like they're going to be in a lot of trouble here. Also though, Wishel to Oi has been phenomenal. It's literally down to the Shrek to stop him when he does his Oi, or the Tide to Ravage afterwards. But, oh, I didn't realise the Shrek had a Bloodstone, but his has not been as value as the Vengeful Spirits. That is a heart recipe. Oh, okay. Venge did get a cheeky Aegis as well. I must admit, I missed that as well. Bristleback's ready to hold his ground middle. Tide's ready. 30 seconds on that Ravage. Shrek's just dropping and picking up his mana pots. Not too sure what he wants to do there. He has gone for the heart recipe first. Will he go for the repel? He does repel, but the opposite target, so he can't get... Science does come out, and looks like Omni's going to take a dick already, but the Shrek... Oh, Bristleback's ready to go, but he should walk away from the Witch Doctor ulti, and it is going to kill him. That was a nice swap to get him back into it at the end. Omni-Knight's ready to go. Ravage up in 5 seconds. The Rax is down. Oh, wait, actually, the Radiant looks like they're going to commit for it. The cask is actually really nice. Does manage to get the full bounce out and does... Oh, God, they are moving in and out of range of each other and they get a full cast duration off. Are Radiant going to go for the win now? Are they thirsty for the victory? Blinks in. Doesn't go for the Ravage straight away. Does get off. Off 1-4. Omni-Knight does his ulti. No Witch Doctor ulti up this time. This could be the kills they're looking for. The slowest kills in the world, but still the kills. Bloodseeker's in trouble. Tide's actually got to die. Taking a lot of damage for everyone. Really taking their focus and tanking them all. Witch Doctor is going to die as well. And Silencer taking a hefty dick from the Leshrac. Leshrac's pulse doing so much damage. Omni-Knight just hammering away. And Cole's trying to push out top. Not too sure if that's really that wise for his team. Omni-Knight just ignores the Aegis and goes straight to defend top. Okay, well, I keep saying the Dire are out of it, and they keep pulling back fights. The tier 3 top is going to go down shortly, though, and I think it's a matter of time. This brave soul holds the line, and the Venge is ready. Goes out. The crit was quite real, but it was not that much damage. The OE was used early. Ravage was used and actually does catch the Witch Doctor. Cole's going to be pouring in. Beautiful cancel on the Boots of Travel. Witch Doctor's in trouble. Gets his OE off, but is it going to be enough? No. He actually gets focused down. Who was it who Boots of Travel in? No, it wasn't the Cole. Beg your pardon. It wasn't the Sides who tried to Boots of Travel in, and he goes for the Sides, but it's too late. His team's been wiped. Sides have got completely denied from the fight by his creep being killed, and the Cole has typed LOL. Okay, well, I must admit, I have to give credit to this Omni-Knight, a true champion. 11-5-12, he's building as a carry, he's got a casual Vlads, and he's just heal nuking and farming up the creeps. He's even second on the last hits now. I never would have thought that it would have gone this good. Now, Omni-Knight has gone full fucking damage. He doesn't give a fuck. Now, Omni-Knight's a man after my own heart, and he's supporting his team by killing the enemies. Is that going to be a Rapier out on the Venge or a Monkey King bar? I'm hoping for a Rapier. That would be pretty exciting. I recommend always carry a teleportation scroll, especially when you're a Tide and you're pushing bot. Oh, Sides has got in. Pops global early, in my opinion. A bit too early. Curse the Side and Mana Link out on the Omni-Knight. He's not going to have much mana. He doesn't give a shit, though. He just walks around. He's got near enough 0 mana now. He doesn't care, though. He's just ready to go. Ravage comes out. Hits them all. All but the Witch Doctor, who's not here at this fight. He's just top AFK. This is actually really bad for the Radiant. They're in trouble. Tide does die. But as he goes down, the rest of the team comes out. Bristleback's doing so much work against the Venge. Venge is going to be an issue. The Witch Doctor's still AFK over here. Still tabbed out on Reddit. Okay, we see the Bloodseeker over here. And that's a triple kill. They shouldn't be doing this sort of plays, and they should certainly make sure that their team is there. Witch Doctor does come back at the end of the fight, and he's just like, hey guys, what did I miss? And just walks back. Okay, the Omni-Knight is level 23 now. Sergeant Yasha's done so much work in getting in these kills. He's pushing out, confident in it all. He's sitting second on the last hits, and I believe first on the net worth. Yes, first on the net worth, just behind the Ven. Shaping up to be a fight middle. Omni Knight standing there, actually not all the way up high ground. Pretty confident. The Science Artist walked in, just in radius burn range. Hex comes out with the Tidehunter, but Science is being used. This could be a bit of an issue. No, they realise that they should back out. Tide very close to down, and actually does go down. This will be a shame. There's no Ravage. Guardian Angel is being popped. Venge is being hammered in the back of their head. Real load of trouble there. The cast being bouncing. And, this fight's not going too badly. Witch Daughter has used Zoya. That's most of their damage. Venge is actually not doing much. And the Omni Knight's doing so much damage with the Bristleback. Science is in trouble. They did push in middle as well, which had no racks. So they've achieved nothing. Now, I'm not sure if the Omni Knight's going to be the one to take this. I guess he does. He's really, really hench. I didn't expect him to be this strong. If he swings his massive balls into the enemy as well, they're not going to be able to stand his way. He is just sitting there on the floor. They leave it for the Tide. Yep, okay, it goes to the Tidehunter. Quite a smart play, actually. He has been dying first in a lot of these fights, and if they do pop everything and he comes up and gets a 5-man Ravage, that could be enough to change a lot of gameplay. Okay, well, I never thought I'd see the day. 50 minutes in the game, and the Dire is still in this with a good chance of winning. Omni Knight is going for a Skadi. He loves keeping them slow. This is a huge play. Now, the only downside to this permanent slow strategy is that the enemy could TP. He's got no way of stopping it, but the enemies haven't been buying TP with the exception of the people who've got Boots of Travel. They haven't been utilising TPs to escape him. Now, there is the Shrek and there is the Ravage. I do appreciate that. But apart from that, it's very easy to escape from. Now, the Bloodstone, how the mighty have fallen. Only 4 charges on the Bloodstone there. But Shrax now has 18 Bloodstone charges. I didn't think it was ever going to be like this. Okay, Maelstrom out on the Bristleback as well as the Heaven's Halberd. Okay, 3.1k health on the Omni Knight. 3.5k health on the Leshrac. Now the Bristleback's going to feel slightly inadequate when the Leshrac and the Omni Knight are tankier than him. That's a bit of a disappointment for him. But still, he's doing a lot of work as well. But Cole is just really far back. But he's got a Scouty as well. Bloody hell. Tide's blinked in. Ravaged on 1. That really wasn't the Ravage Tide. I think he's got a bit impatient there. And that's going to be a big blow to the Dire team. This could be the makings of the open base. Gush being used on the Science but he's actually pretty fucking tanky, so it looks like he's going to walk away. Tide's blinked in offensively, but he's got nothing on him. Age is still out on him. The Leshrac is here as well. Tide is actually going to die here. It looks like it's going to be used. Should be able to get away, but these other two are standing together. No, the Cask and the Witch Daughter is real. Omni Knight wasn't here. Your main hero is just top farming away, and Dire thrown away. Their big advantage. What is this recipe? That's another heart. Okay. Well, the Shrek decided, you know what? Heart's a pretty good item. I'm going to get another one of those. And actually, is he going to make it away here? He might. Whilst this goes on, Omni Knight has just got a tier 2. Maybe this is the tactical feed. No, Tidon's disconnected. Oh, please don't say Tide's abandoning. This cannot be what's happening. Omni Knight's actually going to go for the base. Will he be able to get it? He's doing so much damage to this tower. Holy shit, Cole's pushing bot with his Scally as well. But Omni Knight's really MVP. Going in, they're pushing mid again. There's nothing here to kill. Are they going to go straight for the tier 4s and the victory? Whilst this happens, tier 3 fall on top. They realise that they have to for it. Boots Travel is up on the Sciencer, and Witch Daughter doesn't have any Boots Travel, but the tier 4s are getting all attacked. They have forward. Omni Knight realizes that he should probably leave. He doesn't have Boots of Travel. The towers, the racks going down there. That's another tier 4 down. Omni Knight doesn't have a TP. He's sprinting home. Country Road, take him home. He's going straight back down the mid lane to get back to the base. The tier 4s are going down. Can they manage to hold it? Bloodseeker's in trouble. The Ancient is vulnerable now. Bristleback is holding the best as he can. Science is here. Omni Knight is just sprinting down the mid lane. He is just going for the distance run. The Ancient is getting hit. Bloodseeker's going mad on it. The Shrag's trying to hold it desperately. Science is here. Has Omni Knight thrown the game? He has popped Guardian Angel early, and he's just here. He's ready to go. He's so trying so hard. Oh, the Ancient's going down. 1k health on the Ancient. Witch Daughter has ulted. Omni Knight's ready to go, and he does hold. Omni Knight is godlike. There's 2. Don't forget about these. Please don't forget about the Cowbolts. Omni Knight holds the base. Another set of racks lost, though. Oh, no, there's only 1 set of racks up for them. Omni Knight does hold the game. He sprints back from bot and does manage it. That's why you always carry TPs, Omni Knight. They should be Boots of Travel. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I got out of my seat then. That was some exciting stuff. Holy shit, I didn't know how that was gonna go. Omni Knight really is doing a lot of work here to keep them in the game. He's hexed, stunned. Oh, he is going to be in trouble here. Could he actually go down? Oh, no! Omni Knight's dead. Omni Knight's dead. 1,400 gold given to the Venge. Instantly brought back, though. Realizes he needs to be in the game to save this. 800 health on the Ancient. Omni Knight's going straight back down middle. No Guardian Angel. Can he save the Bristle? Yeah, he can. Swap was already used. However, the Desolate as well as the other damage. Oh, there's some big crits flying either side. Venge in trouble. Silencer desperately tries to take the Ancient down again, but they can't do it. They're throwing their bodies at it, but they can't do it. The Tide actually reconnects. He's coming back. He's like, guys, what did I miss? Oh, Christ. Wishshot has actually left, and he's done so much for the Radiant team. I think this is the turnaround. Okay, we do see 2 hearts out on the Leshrac with 19 charges. Oh, Silencer has globaled. Why is he globaled? Is he going it? Okay, Tide is getting the Bloodseeker off the map. Looks like he will die here for an auto attack. Will they go for the courier? They could do. No. Omni Knight doing so much work against the Bloodseeker. He can't escape. He silences himself in some mad bid to escape. I'm not sure what his thoughts were there. I think that was purely shitting himself. Oh no. Another person's going to fall to the Omni Knight menace. No, he decides to turn around. No, he's giving them a chance. He's giving them a head start before he runs them down. Oh, okay, he's hexed. I really don't think you're killing this guy. 4.5k health on the Leshrac, and he's just running down the Silencer. This guy is a bulldozer running down the mid lane, doing so much work. The Silencer's just running along with him. He doesn't know what's happening. He doesn't know what he could do either, and he's dead. Now, Cole's really trying to do some work to hold the base, but I'm not sure what he could do. Where's all his gold been spent on? Oh, of course, another Sanjin Yasha. Fair enough there. Omni Knight is completely destroying everyone else on the last hits now. He's got 330 last hits, and it really shows. Mana Drain has been used, and the Scally's been used on the Leshrac for absolutely no effect. This man is a Goliath. Venge Stun does come out on the Bristleback. He's actually the easiest member of the team, bar the Tide, to kill. Omni Knight's just pushing along bot. Looks like he's going to try and go get another Rax, and this is actually going to be a good chance for him to farm a heart or something like that. Is that... Oh, no, he has gone Satanic, beg your pardon. Okay, Omni Knight, no mana again, really being drained off the map here with the rest of his mana. Looks like not much going on. Oh, hello, whilst this happens, Bloodseeker does TP in middle, and oh no, he doesn't TP, he must have already been there, he must have just sprinted middle. Omni Knight realizes that he has to go back and actually goes for it. The fort has been used. Backdoor protection is on the Ancient, and he's actually damaging it quick enough, but it would be a long fight. Omni Knight sees this. Oh, he's just gone full Terminator mode. Search and destroy. Runs down the middle. Bloodseeker's got desperate for it. He's just, I want to win the game. I want this game to be over. Omni Knight says no. The fun ends, and he just smashes him with the mallet. Whilst this happens, the Silencer dies again. The Venge does kill the Bristleback, but the Bristleback buys back straight away. This game, 61 minutes in. I can't even remember when the Slark DC'd. I think I've got slightly mad. The Shrac's just auto-attacking down to tier 3, but it's working. He does misspell Bloodstone, or Bloodstone, as it's sometimes known. And he's happy to let the enemy know that he's dead, but not dead for long. Oh, Omni Knight has boots to travel out of the Omni Knight. This is it. Okay, Omni Knight, you're my MVP yet again. You've really pulled this back. Now, this is actually huge. The Shrac's going all in down middle. Science has taken a heavy dick, and Witchshot Roy is doing a lot of work. Will the Shrek actually die here? He's got so much health. It looks like he will. No, not quite. Manages to back out. Venge wants to get the swap off, but she is getting snotted down. She still wants to get the swap off. Will she commit to get it? No, she's been disarmed. That is how you use Heaven's Halberd. Omni Knight just pushing away bot, really showing off his farm. I think the Omni Knight and the Cole had a secret pact to see who could farm the most. He has now got Hyperstone. Is that going to be a Mjolnir out on the Keeper of the Light? I really don't know. This is going to be another Rax for the Dyer here. Now, the Dyer can't let overconfidence happen. Venge is called GG, but it's not GG yet because they could go for an all-out last fight. Omni Knight has typed low in regards to him saying that the rest of the team blows. Oh, the Witchshot comes through with another ulti. Do a lot of damage, but the Shrac's got so much health and does get a stun off. The Shrac's with 4.5k health, taking the tower hits, the Cole hits, everything, and it's just not enough to stop him. The Shrek has taken... I don't think Cole's been in one of these fights for ages. He's just been avoiding the fights and split pushing. Shadow Blade being used defensively. Omni Knight's holding. This is it! The dream's alive! Dyer's done it! This is a case of never give up and follow your dreams. The Maladin comes out full short, unfortunately. Looks like the... Oh, no, okay, it looks like he's still alive. Wait, where are you going, Omni Knight? Omni Knight, why are you leaving? I'm not too sure. He sent the slot back to defend Bob. Maybe he's paranoid that he's going to lose, but they could have easily taken that. Omni Knight, there's no need to be paranoid. He let the team slip up once, and I think he feels very confident. Oh, no. They've thrown away their advantage. That is a Hexed creep. Not sure that's the play. Science is trying desperately to hold. Cole's right-clicking down the creeps. Not sure that's what he's going to want to be right-clicking. The Scatty effect's being utilized so quickly there. The Shrac's actually going to die. Wait, is this the turnaround? Okay, well, I thought it was all over and I was going to get a break, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, God. Okay, well, the last time for the Keeper of the Light was an Assault Cuirass. Now, this is literally so close. They have mirrored exactly what is going on here. They are both vulnerable, both ready for war. Slightly more health on the Dire, so there's a bit of advantage there. However, they are a man down, so is that an advantage? I'm not too sure. Okay, this is it. This is the last moment. The Shrac's ready for war. Omni-Knight always early. Goes in, realizes he has to stop the Bloodseeker getting to the racks. It is hexed early. Bloodseeker can't make it to it. The Ravager goes off, doesn't catch the Venge, but she doesn't go to it or attack the Ancient. She does now, but it looks like she's going to die anyway. The Omni-Knight's there. Science actually does survive. The Bloodstone heal really helps him in the game, but it's not enough. Keeper of the Light didn't do much. He's got all this right click. However, he's Keeper of the Light, so it doesn't help anything. Leshrac, the mountain that walks, or should I say ride, he is a sort of weird centaur man. Omni-Knight has taken, you can't take me. Yes, Omni-Knight, you are too strong. You are, Leshrac is king. Both of you two are mountains of men. Slark's back. What? Slark has reconnected. What has happened? 67 minutes in the game. Slark has reconnected. No items on him. He's ready for gameplay. I never expected this. What a game. I'm on my feet again. I didn't expect this. Slark's come back for the victory screen. Oh, happy days. You got an abandon. Yes, 67 minutes in, they didn't keep it paused. Bristleback's here. The Witch Roll, he actually did a lot of work there, but it's not enough. Looks like they are going to get the win. GG call from the Witch Doctor. The Keeper of the Light, Scatty's doing a lot of work. It actually could kill the Bristleback, but the Snot's not enough. The Shrach is burning down the Ancient. And Omni-Knight, Slark, get yourself there for the final screen. Cole's just chasing him down, but the Venge was enough, and that is GG. Slark even reconnected for the end. That is a game. You can't say they were a man now because he reconnected for the aim. Damn fine job. The comeback is real. The dream was alive, and that is low tier Dota. Alright, now thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like this shit. If you don't like this shit, subscribe anyway. Go on, be a champion. The Techies patch coming out soon. I would really like it if the next low MMR games I get sent, if they've got a Techies in it, it's more likely to get featured. Right, I think I need to have a lie down after that game. I also hope to be streaming again shortly. I have broke my keyboard at the moment though, so I'm looking to get a new keyboard before I start streaming again, because I'm using the shit keyboard at the moment. It's like using a loaf of bread to play a game. I can't really play Meepo. Anyway, thank you again for watching, and until next time.